Today on Landlord Talk, what not to do as a landlord. Our guests, Devin Bewley of Legacy Properties-PM and some guy who says he's a landlord.
First off, never accept checks for deposits, fees, or rent. Only cash. That way you're insured to have your money.
I never take cash for any payments I receive. Why? Because cash can't be tracked. There must always be proof of payment. This helps protect the owner and the tenant. I also try to make it as easy as possible for my tenants to pay their rent so my owners can get their monies in a timely manner. I accept checks, money order, and even online payments.
Second, when tenants move in, don't have the home in 100% good condition. That way tenants never expect perfection. All right, make sure there's always a wobbly doorknob, a leaky faucet. This is called securing free money from your tenants.
You want your home in as good a condition as possible so you can get new tenants in faster. The security deposit is not free money. It's the tenant's money and can never be used for any other purpose. I take pride in making sure both my owners and tenants are happy. I answer all of my tenants' questions and move quickly to fix any problems they have at their homes day and night.
Devin, you're an idiot. I never answer calls from my tenants because most likely they just want you to fix something like a wobbly knob or a leaky faucet. You can live with a drip for a while. Another pro tip, call your tenant on a Saturday morning at about 6 a.m. Just tell them in about 2 weeks the water's going to be shut off for maintenance. I don't know what maintenance is, but water's going to get shut off. I don't know, but having the power to tell them when they can shower, that's pretty awesome.
You sound a lot like my grandfather's old property manager. When he was a renter, he was treated like a second-class citizen. He finally decided to manage properties himself. He taught me how to be fair and ethical towards people who work with me. Maintenance is keeping the property in good living condition, making the home a place someone would want to live in.
You know what I love most about being a property manager? Every once in a while, just stopping by your rental and saying, "You've been a little loud lately." Or, "I just want to take a look around." Remember, it's your property. You have the power.
Hold on, you can't do that. Your tenants have the right to quiet enjoyment. Colorado law states that unless it is an emergency, you have to give tenants proper notice that you are coming into the property.
Once you've had a tenant for a year, hike up the rent $200 a month, just for fun. And when the tenant moves, inspect everything for possible flaws, like a leaky faucet, because the end game is to secure that free money from their deposit. Am I right? And it's time to have a bear.
Obviously, this is meant to be a funny video on how not to be a landlord, because no one wants a landlord like this. As a landlord, your tenants depend on you to be there for them and their home, not your property. As a tenant, when you move into a new home, you want it to be as close to 100% as can be. No one wants to make repairs or clean when they move into a new home, and nobody wants to hear that the water needs to be shut off for maintenance unless it's absolutely necessary. Tenants have the right to privacy. You should always call or send a letter before you appear at their home. Don't hike up the rent unless there's a reason. Are rental prices rising? Did a remodel just happen? Of course, when a tenant moves out, you want them to pay for repairs to the home that they may have caused, not that you neglected to ever fix. A wobbly knob or a leaky faucet is not the responsibility of the tenant. So if you want a great landlord and one that is fair to homeowners as well as tenants, then look no further than Legacy Properties PM. I'm Devin Bewley.